Oh man, I'm excited for this one. We are taking the Puckipuppy Labrador Pro Class 2 e-bike for our very first ride today. This e-bike right now goes for $15.99 at the time of recording this. I do have a $50 off code Quest, and you can get this guy in 4 different colors. You can see I got the orange here, but they make a few different colors, and I even saw a camo one on their site if you're looking to get a hunting bike. But this thing is awesome looking. I just put it together recently, and I'm excited to take it for a spin. Now, they offer a 15-day return and a 2-year warranty, which I see a 1-year warranty on a lot of bikes. It's nice to have the 2. But the first thing I want to mention is this thing came stocked with a bunch of accessories. You can see we got a nice little bike lock attached here. It came with 2 mirrors, which is nice. You don't always see a bike come with mirrors. It came with this phone mount here, but my phone fits a little bit weirdly in with the case on there, but it seems pretty secure. If the phone falls out, I'll let you know. And it came with a cup holder, which, you know what, I gotta go grab a bottle and see if it fits in there. And then I even saw you can, looks like you can remove the screen. Yeah, you can just take the screen away. And now I believe that just locks the bike. You can't access it without the screen. Then you can just stick that in your pocket. Bada boom. Oh yeah, and it also came with a cover. I've never seen that. Bro, looks like I got a hog under that thing. Let's, I can't get that cool, like, type shot. Wait, we could do it this way, hang on. And we did it. All right, before we get rolling, let's get this bad boy turned on here. Hello. Ooh, we got that colorful LCD display. Let me see if I can, yoink. Don't want to litter. All right, it says 0 miles on here. I gotta make sure I turn my tracker on. Let me do that now. Okay, there's that. The handlebars are kind of crowded. I mean, mirror on each side. We got a phone mount on one side, cup holder on the other side. Let's see how it works when we're riding. But we got the left-handed throttle again today, which I've only tried one other bike with that. I see left and right on here. I think that's gonna activate a turn signal. We got some nice grips with a palm rest. Feel pretty grippy. We got that nice suspension here. We can lock it or open it. Let's keep it open today. And this seat looks promising. It's a little crooked, I'll fix that in a second, but it looks nice and wide. It looks just more comfortable than almost any of the other fat tire e-bike seats I've been on. But let's get this thing rolling while I talk about some of the specs.
Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, they ain't gon' feed you. I've been all on my grind, so why I need you.
So we are on the Labrador Pro today, and they make a non-pro Labrador I saw. Actually, all the bikes on the Puckipuppy website are named after dogs, it seems like. I saw a beagle and a corgi and a bulldog and a boxer, and look, I like it, bro. I like it. Name them all after dogs, please. Keep it going. But today we're working with a 48-volt, 20-amp-hour battery, and it says I got a top speed of 28 miles an hour. That's in pedal assist 5. And it says with the throttle, I'll be able to go up to 20 only, which seems pretty common on some of these Class 2 e-bikes. Now, I saw it has a 1350-watt peak on the motor. I couldn't find the actual, but I'm guessing it's probably like 750. And we do have the big old 26-inch by 4 fat tires today. So I don't know if you guessed this already. We're headed over to the beach. I'm gonna ride this on the sand and see how well it does. And for a while, I've been saying I need a cup holder on my scooter because, like, well, I don't want to carry a drink in my fanny pack. But we got one today, and you know what? It's working out pretty well. And this phone mount, it's kind of nice. It's like all metal. Some of them are just a bunch of plastic parts, and you're like, there's no way that's gonna hold my phone if I hit a bump. Now you can see we're shifting over here. We got the bell here. We got the thumb for downshifting, and we got the index finger for upshifting. And we're working with the 8-speed Shimano. And this bike has a torque and cadence sensor for the pedal assist, which is supposed to be just a bit more responsive, and it has a better time knowing when to assist you. But overall, I'd say I'm impressed. The bike wasn't too hard to put together, had a lot of accessories. I will say the instructions stopped like halfway through the assembly though. Like once I got like the tires and everything on, it didn't show me anything about putting the fenders on or the rack on the back, but you know, I've done this a few times, I figured it out. Boogie board! I want a boogie. Oh dang, I'm bricked up. I'm bricked up. All right, these mirrors got a little wonky after I put the cover on it, so I think I might have to adjust these all day. I was about to complain about how much it's moving, but like, I'm on a brick road right now. I'm bricked up. All right, you know, I see a hill here. Let's test the hill climb. Throttle only. Oh yeah, no problem there. That was easy. My watch says 1.1 and the bike says 0.8. All right, I turned on another one just to compare because this one's already showing 0.4 over what this one's showing. So let's see. And am I able to get a drink out of this with the helmet on without spilling it on the camera? Let's see. That was not awkward at all. Now this bike actually isn't that heavy for a fat tire bike. This one only weighs just around 85 pounds. I've been on so many that are 100. And it has a 400-pound max weight load. So it looks like you can carry a decent amount, especially utilizing the rack here. We have hydraulic brakes. We got the 180-millimeter disc right there. And we got nice suspension. You can see we got rear suspension here. And we got nice front forks here. I think they have over 110 millimeters of travel here. So we're gonna see that today. And I'm not gonna lie, I really like this orange color. Too many of the things I've been riding, I don't think that you're gonna see them very well, but like this is visible. And this is made with aerospace grade 6061 aluminum. So, ooh, fish jump over there, hey. So look, I hope we're not gonna break it today. And the seat's not hurting me yet, but I'm gonna know a little bit better by the end of the day. All right, this is the second bike I've rode with a throttle on the left side, but it kind of makes sense when I need 2 fingers over here to shift. I wouldn't wanna also have one to use the throttle, but I got it for the bell. So I thought that was a little weird at first, and it's not the biggest deal to have it on the left, especially on a pedal assist bike. Like, a lot of people are just gonna be pedaling anyway. Not everybody is a throttle Andy trying to push that the whole time, you know? But when your throttle speed's 20 and your pedal speed's 28 and you wanna go fast, you know what to do. I gotta say, just casually right now, going 20 with the throttle only, like this is a comfortable ride. The grips are nice, the seat ain't bad. I can see well with the mirrors. I feel like I can stop really easily with the brakes. Like, that was easy. All right, let's get in the road here and test out that pedal assist 5. Let's see if we go 28 with this bad boy. Oh, I just saw the copper. I wanted to test it with that. Are we gonna push over 28? I didn't have to access any secret menus or unlock anything with this. There we go, we hit 29, 30. Yeah, 30 on the top, ain't bad. Which I have, like my main scooters go up to 40. Most of the time I'm riding at about 30. Especially when I'm riding with other people, like it's nice to be able to have a high top speed, but you don't always utilize it. Yeah, these mirrors are nice. I like that they don't go up too high. I think one of the other ones I installed, I'm like, why is it so high up though? Oh, that tree is looking cool. Okay, so we hit 30 miles on this. Excuse me. We hit 30 miles an hour on this. You think we can hit 30 going on the sand? Like, I know we can't, but do you think we can? Oh, I wasn't even the highest gear. All right, I put it in the highest gear. I wasn't paying attention before it. I've been on a few 7 speeds. This is the 8 speed here. I almost whipped my head back to see if there's anybody behind me. I got mirrors, boy. All right, so throttle only to 20, not bad. Pedal assist, I can push over 28, it's at 30. I imagine I could unlock something, maybe push it a little bit farther, but we're getting 31? All right, let's try this speedometer app, see what we got here. It looks like it's pretty close. All right, so the display looks accurate. Some of them, I swear, they're saying 4 or 5 miles an hour over what you're actually doing, which is like, come on, man. The suspension is pretty nice on this. I was a little curious to see how it did versus that mid-drive motor mock wheel bike I rode not too long ago, because that one had suspension in the seat too, and it had front and rear. But I'm not gonna lie, the better seat on here feels like I don't need the suspension in the seat post. It's doing such a good job. Okay. Dang, I couldn't get the third party app to say 32. Ah, my quads are burning from that. I was really pushing it. No dogs? No, there's no dogs at the regular beach, but there's dog beaches. The dog beach is low-key hectic though. The sand is looking pretty decent. It's not super loose right now. Like, I'm not struggling at all, just about. All right, let's roll along the coast here. Yeah, this is what you want to roll on. I just hope I'm never rolling over here and I hit like somebody's fishing hook or something with my tire. Because I do see people fishing in the water a lot over here. But look, you'd also run the risk of stepping on it. I think I just saw broken glass. I'm thinking about all the stuff that could pop my tires because I hadn't used flat out yet. Yeah, look at the water, dude. It's like crystal clear. Oh, let's stop and check the range here. This says 5.7, this says 3.7. I started this when it was like 1.2. Yeah, these seem accurate. This seems like it's underselling me. It's gonna tell me I only went 4 miles when I went 5.7. I started these two at the same time. That's 2 miles off now. That's a little bit weird. All right, slipping and sliding a little bit here. We're getting it though. Sometimes the sand is just a little bit easier over here. Sometimes it's a little bit harder. Today's a somewhat easy day, I'm gonna say. Oh, yeah, the suspension on here is really nice, and This little trail here is helping me test it because I just keep hitting a lot of bumps. And by now, the seat on most e-bikes has caused so much damage. It's got me in such a spot where it just hurts the second you stand up. Like, I feel nothing off of this one. I'm really excited about the seat. I feel like e-bike companies should spend a little bit more on putting a nice seat on their e-bike. There's a lot of like $1,000, $1,500 e-bikes, even $3,400 e-bikes I've been on where the seat is like, it's the cheapest $15 seat that you can get on Amazon just about, and it hurts after 20 minutes. And after an hour, you're like, I never want to ride this again. I really feel like a lot of companies overlook that. Like, if you had the best time on your bike riding around for an hour, but you go to get off and it just hurts so bad because you've been sitting on a terrible seat, like, that's gonna stick in your brain way more than that whole hour you had riding around having a blast, because the last thing that happened to you is the last thing you're gonna remember. And if it's ouch, it hurt so much when I got off the seat, then look, you're forgetting the ride. Dude, these Minecraft vlogs have been here for months. Somebody build a house or something, dude. All right, I have not tested the pedal assist modes yet. Let's do that here. I think I need to slow it down, actually. All right, pedal assist 1. Is it working? I think I feel it. I've had this experience with another e-bike where the pedal assist 1 was so slow that I was like, is it working? Like, I think it's working, but, oh, here we go. Okay. It doesn't feel like it's kicked on anymore, but it feels like it takes you like 7, 8 miles an hour. Let's go up 1. Okay, I felt it jump. All right, there we go. Pedal assist 2 looks to be about 12. Let me just hit the jump here. Torque sensor's kicking in. All right, well, we're going 14, 15 with pedal assist 3, seems about right. Now, if the max is 28, so it's gonna jump to what, like 23 and then 28 here? Let's see. 4. All right. Oh, 4's stopping me at 17, 18 miles an hour? Huh. All right, let's go 5 here. It's gonna jump up 10 miles an hour. All right, I gotta say that's a little goofy. Yeah, that's pretty weird for the pedal assist 4 and 5 to have like a 10-mile difference. Although, is it giving me the 28 anymore? Oh, I have to change gears here. Here we go. Let me go down. Ooh. Yeah, pedal assist 4 got nothing. It wants to cap at like 17. I had to double check that with the gear shifting. It's capping out here at 17, 18. Yeah, that's strange. What, mode 1 was 8, then 12, then 15, then 17. They're going up by like 2 or 3. And then it goes up by like 13 because I hit 30 miles an hour in pedal 5. That's a little strange. So one thing I'm noticing on this, I think it's the hub versus the mid-drive. Anytime I hit a bump riding that mid-drive motor mock wheel bike, I could feel the motor like cutting off for a split second. Like something about the bump would cause it to stop applying power. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of annoying because you feel it weaken and then it regains the power. You kind of slow down a little bit and then speed up. This one, it's just giving me the speed the whole time. Every bump I hit, it's not cutting out for a split second, which I'm not gonna lie, I thought the mid-drive motor was gonna be better overall, but some of these hub motors do a really good job. All right, I just wanna size it up here next to one of these rental e-bikes, just to size it up. Get a little comparison here. Oh yeah, dude, we're way longer, taller, way heavier, much larger. Oh, range check. 8.8 on the watch, it's saying 5.3 on the display. So I don't know about that display. Speed seems accurate, but the range does not. I'm just realizing now, how do I tell how much battery is left? Is it this thing at the top here? Let's get a drink here. Okay, oh, let's check the miles here. Yeah, this is saying 10.4. Oh, these are even 2 off. I wonder if the watch is just getting extra miles or something, because this is 2.2 off. It was 1.2 off. All right, all I know is the bike says the lowest. It is strange for me when I run like 3 things checking the range, and they're all different. And I know I started one like a mile, 1.2 miles out there or whatever, but like that should just be the difference, right? Oh, look at this dog. You know, I think the bell is the easiest one. It's the easiest one to interpret, right? I say on your left, they jump to the left. They don't know. I feel like a bell just gently lets them know I'm coming straight in. Easy. Yeah, quick little glance. I ain't to shout nothing out. Oh, also, if you go to Whole Foods, bro, try this out. It's way better than Gatorade. It's got no high fructose corn syrup. It's got no food coloring or whatever. It's got cane sugar in it. And I swear, these are better than regular Gatorade. Like, every time I offer one to somebody, they're like, what is this generic sports drink? And then after they drink it, they're like, why is it so good, dude? Whew. Whew, this bike is dirty, dudes. All right, let's get it going. Oh, easy on that bump. I wanted to hit it a little bit faster, but I didn't want to whip by those people. But it just ate that one up. I think I saw on their website it said like reduce 80% of bumps or whatever. And I was like, man, they're just saying stuff. They're just giving you a number. But I'm like, dang, bro, this thing is just chewing through these bumps, no problem. I'm trying to figure out how much battery it has left. It doesn't, there might be like an indicator on the battery or something, but I don't see an easy way to check that. Is it this bar on the left, 0 through 6, is that the bar? Because like when I shift through the pedal assist, this moves up and down. I don't know how to see how much battery it has. All right, so pretty solid ride overall. We've been riding around for over an hour, went over 15 miles today, but I can't figure out exactly how to tell how much battery it is. So I don't know, am I at half? Am I almost out? I got no clue. Like, am I looking at the screen wrong or the display wrong? Or is the one bar on there just at full and I'm still at full battery even though I've been 15 miles? I doubt that's the case, but there's 2 bars on there, one for the pedal assist mode and one for I don't know what. But pretty solid performance today, 28 miles an hour with the pedal assist. We got that 48 volt, 20 amp hour battery. So I imagine it goes over 20 miles easily, especially if you're pushing it. But I do have to say, this is one of the more comfortable e-bikes I've been on. I've been on some where everything is nice except for the seat. And this one, everything is nice, including the seat. I like the suspension. I love all the accessories it came with. It came with a bunch of the stuff that I just buy to slap on the e-bike. So the fact that it had mirrors and a lock and a phone mount and all of that, very nice. It did really well on the sand too, which I've had a couple struggle. I honestly thought the Mach Wheel mid-drive motor that I rode was gonna be like the best one and the easiest ride on stuff like that. And this one did a better job for half the price. I think this is the best e-bike that I've been on. I've been on some that cost close to $1,000. I've been on some that cost over $3,000. And I think this one is just more comfortable and like a better ride overall. Now you can get this one right now. I think it's $15.99 and I have a $50 off code Quest, drops it to about $15.50. So if you're looking for an e-bike, I'm digging this one so far. I'm actually eager to ride this one again. Sometimes you finish that first ride and you're like, okay, that was okay, but this one, nice ride, very comfortable, and I'm not like dreading being on the seat all day. So definitely digging the Puckipuppy brand so far, and they got a lot of e-bikes. I saw they had an e-tricycle on their website, which I kind of want to try. It's maybe not as maneuverable, but it looks like I could just load it up with like a cooler, bring a bunch of snacks and drinks, and just like probably bring everything I need. All right, either way, if you're looking at any e-bikes and there's one you want me to check out, just leave me a comment. That's probably how I'm gonna learn about it. Or look, tag the company. I think all these companies have YouTube channels. Just tag them in my comments, like, hey, check out this brand, and tag them. But if you're getting out there riding, e-scooter, e-bike, doesn't matter how fast you're going, be safe, wear a helmet. These people don't know how to drive, and honestly, there's so many other things that can happen.